Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Freddie Peralta gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First delivery to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 27.
Next, it'll be Suzuki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. A 0 for the Cubs to start the game. The Brewers coming to bat next. You're watching MLB Network. Wade Miley, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Tyrone Taylor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Suzuki is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Colton Wong will stand in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Third baseman, number 16.
Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Wisdom leads off second with nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball well outside. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, the pitch struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on the way, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 11.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Now here's the first offering. And he hits it hard to the right side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no score.
Rivas.
New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate, Wade Miley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No outs, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
And that pitch is almost unfair right there. 20 miles per hour slower than the previous pitch, but he's got great arm action with it.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, Suzuki. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Tellez is there, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And now the first pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Happ has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the third baseman, Luis Urias.
No one on with 1 down, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. Now the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
In now, Freddie Peralta.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now into the box, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Brewers, the center fielder, Tyro.
Here's the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So the next to bat will be Willie Adames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Late that time for a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Colton Wong now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Yan Gomes. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Alfonso Rivas, very weakly on the ground. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Wade Miley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 0-2 once more.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Now a flare out to left center. McCutchen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But that'll land foul, strike 1. Rivas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Jason Hayward now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Suzuki. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A high fastball is in there.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 Chicago. I'm with it. I get it. I got it. I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. Now to the plate, here is Hunter Renfroe. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses 2-2. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to second. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in once again is Rowdy Tellez. He bounced out last time up. First offering. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a liner. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16.
Now here's the first offering. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. Out in front of it, strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. On its way is pitch number 75, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
At the plate, Yan Gomes.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate now is Pedro Severino. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Severino is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Right to him. And that's the first out.
Third baseman number 2,
So next to hit is Luis Urias. First offering.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Here's the 0-1. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Jace Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He's just 1 for 6. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Driven to deep right field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
At the plate now, Tyrone Taylor, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Peterson at second with 2 down. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 2-0. Brent Suter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in will be Alfonso Rivas. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Here's the first pitch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next up is Wade Miley. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be Willy Adames.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he fouls this one off. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Stepping in next, Hunter Renfroe. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Set, here it comes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1, still down 3-0. Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 54.
So now into the box is Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 27.
He's set, and the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Up next, Jonathan Villar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Ian Happ.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Urias shading to his right, and that will end the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Wisdom into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
At the plate, Pedro Severino, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Popped him up. Suzuki has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Third baseman, number 2, Luis.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Michael Brasso will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless, he'll depart with the lead. Rowan Wick takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Tyrone Taylor. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tellez at third. Urias on at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Hayward. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Brewers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Aaron Ashby enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So stepping in is Yan Gomes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Alfonso Rivas will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on the way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Renfroe is there. 2 down. Wilson Contreras will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch to him. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
At the plate now, Jason Hayward, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers nothing. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Ocupas habilidad mental, más fuerza de voluntad, ser autosuficiente, independiente como mis trucks. A la hora del grind, ligero mind, urbano como props. Respeto al DJ cuando luce sus cods, cuando te pone a bailar.
First pitch on its way. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A pause, and the 0-2. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Stepping in now, Colton Wong. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Robertson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
1-2 now. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
In now, Andrew McCutchen, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The Brewers down to their final strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-0 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Wade Miley gets the W on the mound. Freddie Peralta struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.